Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the PSCL YouTube channel. I'm your host, Bray Faust, alongside Sam Fetterman. Today we have our doubleheader set game 2, as the Northstars are going to take on the Chill today. This final matchup, game 1, happened earlier at 9 o'clock. Pretty good, decent ball game though, but the Blue Sox were not able to come back as the Coyotes are taking a decisive victory 9-2 after a rollover top of the second inning. But still a pretty decent game for the most part. The early end of it, though, was a little bit of a blowout. But we are glad to bring you back some more PSCL action, as the Northstars are going to be in the field first this game, too, and the Chill are going to be at the bats first. Fielding positions for the Northstars. And the outfield is going to be Catalan left, Aldaz in center, and Robles in right. And the infield, we have Samuel at the hot corner, Martinez at short, Diamond at second base, and Breen at first. Behind the plate is going to be Halling. And starting pitcher for the Northstars, that's going to be Wyatt Francione from Wimberley High School, getting some reps in before the college year starts. So we're ready to go. Chill's ready to go. Umpire's ready to go. Northstars ready to go. First pitch of the day. Swung on and missed. That's going to be a nice little pitch, though, by Francione for strike one. Nice little heater there. Couldn't really catch up to that one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Taken just a little high for ball one. So leading off for the Chill, that's going to be C.J. Gutierrez, uncommitted at the time. 1-1 pitch on its way. Swung on. That's going to be driven over to the third base side. Samuel throws over, having to leap over to first base. But a nice little tag by Breen over at first. And the Northstars get the first out of the inning in a little bit of a very fashion-y type style. Francione winds, he deals. That's going to be a line shot up the middle. That's going to get down. Nobody's going to be able to make the play, and that is going to put the Chill on the base path early on in this game.
Yeah, and Taylor Clayman for the Chill has really struggled so far to start this season, but gets the base hit there. He's 1 for 12 coming into this, but now he's 2 for 13.
A little bit of a cold start, but that's a good way to get a hot streak going. So with a runner on first base. And that first pitch taken for strike one.
Nixon Collins Brown, 615 on base percentage. That leads the Chill. He's walked 6 times, struck out just once.
0-1 pitch on its way, swung on. That's going to be grounded over in between the gap. That's going to get through. And the Aussie himself gets himself a base hit. Runners at first and second now for the Chill. Early on this top of the first inning. Had a little bit too wide of a gap over there on the short and third base side. And the Chill are in contention of striking early in this game.
Yeah, now Gonzalez comes to the plate, and he's another guy who's really struggled starting the season. Just a 490 OPS.
Collins Brown at first. Gonzalez from Monterey Peninsula takes that first pitch just a little too high for ball one. Chone looks over, kicks, he deals. Breaking pitch does not get down the zone in time for ball two. Gonzalez, as we stated, a student of Monterey Peninsula. First baseman and outfielder by trade. Runners at first and second. Chone tries to catch that outside corner, doesn't get it though. And the count has reached up to 3-0 now.
Yeah, so a very inauspicious start for Francione.
3-0 count now. Runners at first and second. Francione kicks and deals. Green light was initiated, and Paul Gonzalez, though, does miss that. It's going to be 3-1 now.
Interesting decision to swing there with 1 out and runners on first and second in the 3-0.
So the count's now 3-1. The pitch. That's going to be foul tipped into the catcher's mitt. And the count's run up to a full count, 3-2.
See if Gonzalez can fight it off here and avoid getting out.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Ranchoni looks over at first. Looks over at second. Kicks. He deals. Taken. Just a little too high in the zone, and that will load the bases early on for the Chill as Paul Gonzalez takes his walk.
Yeah, that's just the 4th walk of the season for Franchione, who's been really good. He hasn't allowed an earned run yet, but they're threatening right now to do so with Campos coming to the plate.
Campos, catcher for the Chill, takes that first pitch on the outside corner for strike 1. Student of McPherson College, currently batting 125, but has a very good opportunity here to get that bumped up, including his RBI stats. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on. That's going to be in the gap. Throw over to second. Throw over to first. It's a 5-4-3 double play. Nice work by Samuel to Diamond to Breen. And the Northstars get out of trouble with that nice double play. So with that, the Northstars keep the Chill at 0 at bay. They're going to see what they can do at the bats at the bottom of the second. As you guys are watching here, the PSCL YouTube broadcast.
Oh, beautiful, far spacious skies, far amber waves of grain, America, sweet America. You know, God done shed his grace on thee.
Imagine a place where birdies tell tales. Where hard to describe is easy to find. A place that brings the stars closer to Earth. Can you imagine? This is Rancho Mirage.
Like your bacon
Say it.
steady ultimate cheeseburger.
Go!
Your Bacon Ultimate Cheeseburger.
Hot.
Yes, we are.
We won't make it till you order it. Our best Bacon Ultimate Cheeseburger ever. Now at Jack in the Box.
We've reached the bottom of the first inning as the Northstars are able to keep the Chill at bay. After a bases loaded attempt by the Chill, we're not able to get a run across to score.
Really impressive double play turned by the Northstars.
Nice 5-4-3 from Samuel, Diamond, and Breen. That's going to put the Northstars up to the plate for the first time on the day.
Yeah, Nathan Aldaz comes into this 357 with a 500 on base percentage, second on the team in OPS.
First pitch to him, that's going to be fouled. Not fouled, it's going to be popped up. It's high in the air. And that's going to be Gonzalez over at first base. So 1 pitch, 1 out for Hopkins. Nice piece of pitching right there.
Yeah, Tanner Hopkins so far this season, 10 innings, an ERA at 1.8. 12 Ks and 6 walks.
And now that brings up Danny Martinez, representative of College of the Desert. It's going to be taken just up in the zone for ball 1. So the defensive positions for the Chill in the outfield, we have Ruiz in left, Mack in center, and Clayman in right. Next pitch, though, It's going to be a little line of shot. It's going to be in the gap between first and second. That's going to get down. And so Danny Martinez gets himself a base hit, single.
Yeah, Martinez, his 5th hit of the season, gets that OPS and on-base percentage. He's been really good in that department.
And that's going to bring up Sam Halling, Des Moines Arena Area Community College. My apologies. Real quick, the infield for the Chill. That's Boyce at the hot corner. Collins Brown at short. Gutierrez at second. And Gonzalez at first. Campos behind the plate. And Hopkins, starting pitcher for the Chill. First pitch to Halling, though. Does not catch the outside portion of the plate. Might have been just a little low for ball 1.
Yeah, coming into today, Holing is
Runner goes.
hitting 300.
That's going to be popped up. It's going to be in foul territory. Gonzalez makes the catch, tries to get the throw back over to first for the double up, but does not get there in time. But 2 outs now for the Chill. Still a runner at first base. Fortunate circumstance there for the hit and run, as it does not get effective. In fact, it almost backfired on them.
Mario Catalan coming to the plate. He's got 3 doubles this year. That leads the Northstars.
First pitch to him, just a little low for ball 1. You can expect that a 4th double of the season right here could put a run on the board for the Northstars. Count is 1-0. Hopkins kicks, he deals. That's going to be taken up in the zone, does not catch anything for ball 2. Good little watch there. Hopkins got a sign. 2-0 pitch. And that's going to be low as well for ball 3. Count is rammed up to 3-0 now.
Yeah, so the Northstars as a team, 238, 368, 305. 7th in the PSCL in batting average.
3-0 pitch. Don't know if the red light was on or the green light was on. Either way, it was a good take. And the Northstars are on the base path with 2 men on. Good way to get a couple runs on the board as Roman Robles of Citrus College comes up to the plate now. Outfielder by trade, bats left, throws right. Currently batting a 143 average coming into play.
Yeah, but a 400 on base percentage.
He knows that getting on base, that's for sure. First pitch, he checks the swing, does get a piece of it though. 4 strike 1.
He's walked 3 times, gotten hit 3 times.
Hopkins looking over at second. Kicks, he deals. Swung on and missed. That's going to put the count now at 0-2.
He's only K'd twice this year, but this would be a big one for Hopkins if he can get Robles.
Doesn't strike out a whole lot, puts the ball in play as that is a choked up bat ready to go for defense. 0-2 pitch on its way. A little bit inside. Good take though. Count now 1-2. Collins Brown, Gutierrez, middle infield for the Chill, ready for that double play ball to come toward him. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Runner goes from second to third. Throw over to third. Samuel with the tag. Does get the tag and down. And the Chill are able to get out of this inning.
What a throw by Campos to get him out. Great tag by Boyce as well.
And so with that put out, the bottom of the first goes out with no runs coming across the score. We stay here at a tied 0-0 game. We'll have to see if the Chill can put some runs on the board themselves as we come back here on the PSCL YouTube broadcast.
Our family at Desert Air has always had one mission: to provide our community with comfort solutions that fit their lifestyle and budget. For over 65 years, Desert Air strives to meet and exceed our customers' expectations, not only by keeping them comfortable, but by continuing to stand behind our service, products, and knowledgeable staff. Desert Air is family-owned here in the Coachella Valley since 1954 and will continue to be here for all your AC and heating needs. Desert Air. Live comfortably.
None of us can see the future, but we can plan for it. And Eisenhower Health has been doing that for years, adding state-of-the-art new facilities, innovative technologies, more doctors in key specialties, and more health centers across the valley, and new programs to meet specialized needs. Whatever the future brings, bring it on, because Eisenhower Health is here for you today and tomorrow.
Top of the second now, score still 0-0. Francione back on the mound for the Northstars, ready to get some more action on his end.
Yeah, so the Chill have the lowest batting average in the PSCL. They are hitting below the Mendoza line at 193 this year, and they've struck out 79 times to lead the league.
Which is crazy because there is a couple guys like Collins Brown who have been hitting the ball well. They've had some good, decent stars ready to go, trying to break out. But with the average that they've had right now, they're just waiting to strike, and they're running out of games to do it. Top of the second inning now, starting Francione, throws over, tries to get the inside corner, does not so. Count's now 1-0.
Yeah, and today their two best hitters by OPS this season are not in the lineup: Eric Logsdon and Joey Rossetti. Both over 1,000.
1-0 pitch on its way. Swung on. That's driven out pretty deep out to left field. That might be trouble. That's going to get down. That is going to be looking like an easy stand-up double. Nice hitting by Owen Boyce. Gets the double. And the Chill start off the top of the second with a runner in scoring position.
Just as I was talking about how the Chill have really struggled at the plate, Owen Boyce gets his first extra base hit of the summer.
He's been looking to hit something strong, and he got a good one right there down the left field line. A lot of grass out there, a lot of room for him to hit that ball, and he got the Chill on the scoring position now in the top of the second.
McClellan now, he's hit a home run already this season.
That first pitch going to be above the catcher's mitt. That's going to be a little bit of a wild pitch. And Owen Boyce is going to take third easily, and the Chill 90 feet away from striking first.
Yeah, McClellan so far this season, odd stat line, 1 for 8 with a home run, 6 walks.
He's very patient at the plate. It's either he gets on base off a walk or typically gets grounded out or flown out, or just hits a home run. 1-0 pitch on its way. Heads up to the Chill dugout. Even with a breaking ball of that's still or maybe a fastball. Even checking his swing, that's still hot off the bat. So yeah, Mac McClain did hit that home run at the auxiliary field. Next pitch to him, though, up in the zone, does not catch for ball 2. Hit it in left field, deep left field in the auxiliary field. I was able to watch that game. Maybe he has a chance to get home run number 2 right here in the stadium. Next pitch taken, does catch the zone, though, and that's going to even the count up now, 2-2.
Doesn't need a home run here, just needs to put the ball in play.
Chill will definitely take a sac fly here any day. 2-2 pitch on its way. Just a little high for the umpire's liking, and count is now 3-2.
Lombardo on deck.
So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Francione on the windup. He kicks, he deals. And looky there, there's a walk for Mac McClain.
Walk number 7 for McClellan this season. And that brings up Lombardo, who's looking for his first hit in a big way. He's 0 for 10.
Like I said, he's got a big opportunity here to get a good RBI as well with runners at the corners.
McClellan has stolen a base. We'll see if he goes.
First pitch to Lombardo is taken. Catches that outside corner for strike 1. Who knows? Anything in the gap between left and center, that could score 2 with the speed that Mack has over at first base. Next pitch on his way. He does go. Well, too far outside. And Hollings could not even get a throw off. And now the Chill have runners in scoring position.
Good decision to not make the throw. Don't want the runner from third to try and come in and score. Infield now going to play in.
2-0 pitch on his way. Swung on. That's going to be hit over to shortstop. He's going to actually take a throw over to third. Does not make the grab, though. And that's going to go in the Northstars dugout, and time has been called. That should be officially ruled as an out of play.
That's a situation where the shortstop is just trying to do too much.
I will say, though, that the ball did take him towards the third base line, so that was technically the right play. Just a bad throw, unfortunately, just in the dirt. Could not get. Yeah, Boyce could not get, or Samuel could not get a glove on it.
I'd argue that the right play is to throw over to first. It's not a force at third. They have to apply to tag, which means you have to do the throw properly. You can't just put it on the body. You have to just throw it over to first there.
So with that, though, the fine play, no matter what happened, though, the 2 runners do score, and the Chill have taken a lead 2-0 in the top of the second. First pitch by Francione. Going to be a breaking ball lower into the zone for strike 1.
Diego Ruiz, he's got a .375 on base percentage.
Next pitch to him, breaking ball just above the zone for ball 1. Count is even up now at 1-1. Representative Los Medanos College. Next pitch, he takes a swing at that. Breaking ball goes into the dirt, though, for strike 2. Counts now 1-2.
Got to get this out here if you're Francione.
Abel Martinez ready to go, take his wax at the plate. On the on-deck circle, next pitch coming, swing on. That's going to be driven out to right field. A little too much air on that, though, as Robles does makes the grab there and makes the put out. Runner's going to have to stay at second now.
Really important first out. Abel Martinez now coming to the plate. He's walked twice this year, scored on both of his times on base. 0 for 7.
First pitch to Martinez. Taken, catches a good heart of the plate for strike 1. Well, heads up, the ball's still live, though. That's why you back up your pitchers, folks. A little bit of a lucky break there to hit off his glove and go right to Martinez.
Key here for Francione. What do you think I'm going to say?
Knowing you, strikes.
Yes, throw strikes.
Yeah, Francione takes a little break, though. Take a moment off the rubber, and he's ready to go now. 0-1 pitch. Swung on. That's going to be fouled off the net into the stands out here at Palm Springs Stadium. Counts now 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes.
Throw another strike here. Make the hitter beat you.
Next pitch, Francione kicks. He deals. Swung on. That's going to be fouled. Well, it fouled off the pole. Francione makes the fantastic catch there. Fortunately, by rule, that is a dead ball, so we'll have to do it again. That was pretty impressive, though.
Sometimes I wonder what baseball would look like.
Some weird-looking rules, that's for sure. Probably some wiffle ball rule. Next pitch on its way. Abel sticks his bat out. That's going to be a blooper, and that's going to be a single. Runner turns from third, trying to think he was going home, but he's going to route back over to third. And Abel Martinez has himself a base hit. Runners at the corners now for the Chill.
First hit of the season for Martinez, and you wouldn't really want it to be any other, and you wouldn't really expect it to be any other way. A lot of times guys can get their first hit just on a little blooper, and it really gets them going.
So with runners now at first and third, that should bring up the top of the lineup now C.J. Gutierrez, the uncommitted utility player. Now with a chance with one out to put the chill up even higher. First pitch up in the zone, ball one. It's got to feel good, Martinez over there. After having that first base hit, little bloop single. 1-0 pitch on its way. That's way up in the zone. Nowhere near as well for ball two.
Really important job to catch that ball by the catcher holding.
Any wild pitch is a no-good pitch, especially in this situation with runner at third.
Home run would roll the inning.
Next pitch, breaking ball. Does not catch any of the zone, though. And Franchione does push the count up now 3-0. Taylor Clayman waiting for his turn to go at the plate. Next pitch, breaking ball. Does not catch the zone. And that's going to be a 4-pitch walk, and the bases are loaded now for the chill.
I think even Gutierrez was surprised that they called that a ball.
Yeah, he thought it was going to be a strike. Thought it was caught the inside portion of the plate, but the umpire behind the plate has a little bit of a tight one here.
Clayman singled last time, and this is a big plate appearance.
First pitch, way inside, has to get out of the way. Clayman does for ball one.
Franchione needs to throw strikes here. Just settle in.
Franchione had to get his bearings a little bit. He's going to be in the windup now. He kicks. He deals. Breaking ball. Doesn't catch the zone. That's going to be ball number 6, actually. Looks like he's lost a little bit of the zone. Try to get these guys to swing, and they're not swinging the bat right now. 2-0 pitch on its way. That one is swung on and missed by Clayman for strike one. Counts now 2-1.
Yeah, Clayman gave him that one. That one was low.
Two one on its way. Breaking ball just outside. Misses outside again for 3-1. A walk will score a run. Put the chill up 3. And that would bring up Collins Brown. And we know how hot of a bat he has so far. 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's a good strike there for strike 2. Fills the count up with bases loaded.
Very, very important pitch coming up here. 3-2 with one out and the bases loaded. Franchione needs to throw a competitive pitch.
Next pitch coming. That is way outside. An easy take. And that's going to walk in a run for the chill as they take now a 3-0 lead. And the Northstars manager is going to have a chit-chat with his pitchers.
Yeah, again, the key here, you just have to throw strikes. Don't be afraid of what can happen because you're not going to get out of an inning without throwing strikes. Nobody has the stuff to get outs when they are totally erratic. You have to just be able to settle down, find the strike zone, because at this level, the strike rate is more important than the chase rate.
Yeah, the chill very disciplined down the plate now. Good chunk of these pitches are fairly close, and they've been taking them, recognizing that the strike zone is a little tighter than some of the other umpires out here. He's got a tight one, but it's consistent. And so they're keeping disciplined, waiting for their right pitch. As here comes Collins Brown, the Aussie, with a good chance with bases loaded.
Can roll the inning if 2 score.
He's going to bunt attempt right here. A little squeeze attempt, but he does go at that for strike 1. Count as 0-1.
Kind of gave him that pitch. I don't like that idea, especially with the force out at the plate. That's a squeeze play. I don't like it.
0-1 pitch on his way. Heads up, throw back to first. Does not get it, though. Count now is even at 1-1. Good play, though, by Hollings. Get the back door, try and get the first base out. Collins Brown ready to go. Franchione kicks, he deals. That's going to be low for ball 2.
I met an Australian baseball player, a team of them, when I was at a Yankees-Red Sox game last year. They were in the U.S. for the Junior League World Series.
Collins Brown, he's going to bunt. It's going to be a squeeze attempt, and there's the force out at home. And so that's going to be an out for the Chill. That's going to be the second out of the inning. Goodness, though, is that Collins Brown does make it a first and keeps the bases loaded. But the squeeze play was in effect, and unfortunately, it was right at the pitcher. Don't know about that decision, but I'm up here for a reason.
Why with the bases loaded? I'm not understanding that decision. I would understand it if it were second and third, because then you have to apply to tag, but you have to beat the force. It means you have to beat the ball. This basically has to be a perfect bunt.
Paul Gonzalez now with a 0-2 pitch on his way. Taken, doesn't catch the outside corner, moves the count now to 1-2. One-two pitch on his way. Swung on. That's going to be fouled out of play. We'll do it again.
And that's also taking the bat out of one of your hottest hitters' hands.
Full count, or 1-2 pitch on his way. Liner over to second. Does drop, though, as that is going to be a 4-6 fielder's choice. So that's going to do it, but not before the Chill are able to score 3 runs in that top of the second inning. North Stars are going to have to get something started pretty quickly, though. They have the bats up next. We'll see what they can do coming up later on the PSCL YouTube broadcast.
Agua Caliente Casinos has added more of the hottest and newest slots. With more than 155,000 square feet of gaming, your next jackpot is just a slot pull away. No matter which of our 3 premier properties you visit, Agua Caliente Casino Rancho Mirage, Palm Springs, or Cathedral City, you'll always find more of the hottest and newest slots. Agua Caliente Casinos, the caliente place to play.
Try our big, beautiful all-day menu with more than 70 delicious dishes and our award-winning 3-course brunch for only $27.99. At Palm Springs' most popular restaurant, there's always a party at Lulu.
When it comes to air conditioning and heating questions, Desert Air has the answers. Like, did you know it is recommended that you change your filters every 6 months to keep your air as clean as possible? And do you know it's important to service your system at least twice a year to keep it running optimally, especially here in our extreme desert conditions? Desert Air knows. And with a team of experienced and factory-trained technicians, we are here to help with all your air conditioning and heating needs. Desert Air. Live comfortably.
We've reached the bottom of the second inning. Chill's taking a 3-0 lead early on in this game, but the North Stars are up to the plate now. Hopkins back on the mound for the Chill, hoping to get out of another quick inning out of him. As up to the plate for the North Stars, that's going to be number 22. That's Roman Robles. First pitch to him. Trying to catch that outside corner. Doesn't budge, though, for ball 1. Robles, a representative of Citrus College. He is an outfielder by trade. 1-0 pitch on its way. Taken for ball 2.
Got to throw strikes. Most important thing is throwing strikes. Get a shutdown inning, throw strikes.
2-0 pitch on its way. Checked his swing, but it's in there anyway, so count's going to move up to 2-1 now. And it looks like we got some work going on in the bullpen for the North Stars. Next pitch going to be outside for ball 3. Looks like that's Andrew Cheripka out in the bullpen for the North Stars. Might be ready to get some work in the top of the third.
Saw him the other day. Alters his delivery a little bit.
Next pitch outside. That's going to force a walk over for the first base. So the North Stars have themselves a base runner. It's bottom of the second inning. as that's going to bring up number 8. That's going to be Jackson Diamond. Boy, how would you like to have that last name, Diamond?
It's a good name.
That is a pretty good name. Representative of Columbia State Community College. And not only that, Jackson with an X in the middle of it. Like, that's just cool. I'm kind of jealous of him now. First pitch on its way, though. Swung on and fouled out of play. Going to start the count 0-1. Hopkins looks over at first. He kicks. He deals. Swung on. That's going to be up the middle. That's going to get in between second and short. And Jackson Diamond has himself a base hit. Nobody on for the Northstars. Or nobody out for the Northstars. Runners at first and second. Pretty good start of the inning for them.
Yep, that's exactly what they need. Just some base hits. Make things happen. Just keep the line moving.
So Jordan Breen up to the plate for the Northstars, Wilson State College student. He is a hot corners player, plays at first and third. First pitch to him, that's going to be driven pretty deep out to left, but that might be out of play. No chance, though, for strike one. Got a little bit too inside, a little too much height on that. But he's ready to do it again at 0-1. At the time of play, he's currently batting a 182. His OBP, though, is at 400. So he knows how to get on. He knows how to get on base at least. Hopkins looks over at second. He kicks. He deals. Breaking pitch for ball one. Count now 1-1. Hopkins with a 1-1 pitch, swung on. That's driven high up in the air. Underneath it is Collins Browns. And yes, the infield fly rule will be in effect. And that is now one out in the bottom of the second inning. So not so good out for the Northstars. As now that brings up number 25 for the team. That should be Dean Samuel, the third baseman. Representative of Allen Hancock College. One out, though. Still a good opportunity to get some runs on the board for the Northstars. First pitch to him, swung on. That's going to be fouled out of play coming in the stands here at Palm Springs Stadium. Count is 0-1.
Yeah, coming into today, Samuel really struggled, but now's a better time than any to make it make sense.
Hawkins takes another peek at second. He kicks, he deals. Breaking ball, that's going to be in the dirt, though. Good block by Campos.
Excellent block there. That's exactly what they need them to do.
Even with one out, he wants to keep the force in play for runners at first and second. Any pass ball would be no-go for the Chill, as runners will be in scoring position and the force will be out of play. Next pitch on its way, 1-1. That's going to be a hard shot over to third base. Boyce with the tag over at third. That's going to be a unassisted fielder's choice, unassisted 5.
That's exactly what they need him to do. Just get the lead runner.
That thing was on a hard path. Don't know what the velo was on that, but all I know is it was hit hard. But that was a very nice play by Boyce over there at third to get the put out at third. So 2 outs now. Runners still at first and second for the Northstars. Hopkins might get out of this jam again. First pitch is going to be in the zone for strike one as he faces off against number 19, Ethan Hopkins of Lyon College.
Hopkins matchup.
Oh, I just noticed that. Wow, the Hopkins matchup. We'll see which Hopkins comes out first.
Johns.
Next pitch is going to be in the zone as well. Count is 0-2.
DeAndre. Probably the two most famous Hopkins are Johns Hopkins and DeAndre Hopkins. I don't even know if Johns Hopkins is a person.
0-2 pitch on its way. Swung on. That's going to be fouled off into the net. Good pitch there by Hopkins on the mound against Ethan Hopkins at the plate. Ground ball will do it. Fly out will do it. Hopkins on the mound. Tanner Hopkins, there we go. Has a lot of options here to get out of this inning. 0-2 pitch. Runner goes from second to third. That's going to be a foul ball, though. Looked like the hit and run was in effect there. And if that just stayed fair, that would have definitely scored a run, if not two, because that thing was a hard shot. But just fouled down the right field line.
Really good piece there, but no cigar.
So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the bottom of the second with 2 runners on. Tanner Hopkins trying to get out of this. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, that's going to be fouled out into the net. And we will do it again at 0-2. Nice breaking ball there, but good defensive swing by Ethan. So as of recording, Ethan Hopkins with a .250 average. OBP is at .357 and slugging at .333. Next pitch on its way, swung on. That's going to be fouled out of play. We got ourselves a battle here, folks. Hopkins versus Hopkins. We don't know who's going to win.
Well, we know Hopkins is going to win.
Hopkins will win, but
Hopkins will also lose.
Hopkins will also lose. Tanner against Ethan. We got a good one right here, folks.
3 straight foul balls on the first base side for the right-handed hitter.
He's keeping the bat choked. Just defending here. He wants to keep the Northstars going. 0-2 pitch again. Swung on. That's going to be a grounder. A little chopper down the left field line. But that is going to stay foul, and we will do it again. Good work by the young man representing Lyon College. Tanner looks in at Ethan. 0-2 pitch. Here we go again.
Just keep throwing strikes. Eventually he'll get himself out.
And that is a no-go. That is apparently just a little high. Count now, 1-2. That was a good pitch by Tanner Hopkins.
Excellent pitch. Just missed. Throw that pitch again. Perhaps you get a whiff.
Still anybody's matchup, though. 1-2 pitch on its way. Swung on. That's going to be a little blooper over the second baseman's head, and that is going to score a run. Runners are now in scoring position at first and third, and the Northstars now have got themselves on the board. It's now 3-1.
And that's exactly what you're looking for if you're Ethan Hopkins, just trying to fight off as many pitches as you can and make it all, and eventually get that base hit.
So Hopkins takes a win on that battle, as well as a loss on that battle. Runners now in the corners for the Northstars. First pitch by Tanner Hopkins is going to be taken for ball 1.
Just because you give up that base hit does not mean you should think about nibbling around the corners of the zone. You still have to keep throwing strikes. Just attack, attack, attack. Guys will get themselves out.
Next pitch to Enrique Cicero is going to be taken for strike 1. Counts evened up now at 1-1. Representative of Dawson Community College. He is a middle infielder by trade. One pitch on its way. Check to swing. He did go around, though, and that's going to be strike 2. Good work by Hopkins to get into a good pitcher's count here after giving up his first run of the ball game. 1-2 pitch, breaking ball, and it looks like Ethan Hopkins was trying to steal second, and he does so successfully without sliding. I think it looked like Compost thought it was strike 3 for a moment. That's why he didn't throw it down the ball quicker.
I thought that was strike 3. but you still have to be ready to throw as quickly as possible when that happens.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners now both in scoring position. Here is the pitch. Swung on. That's driven pretty deep out to center field. Mack does get underneath it, though, and does make the grab and puts out the inning. So after the bottom of the second, the Northstars are able to get back 1, as they still are behind, though, 3-1 going into the top of the third. We'll have to see what the Chill can do coming up to the bat. You are listening to the PSCL YouTube broadcast.
Girl, you know that there's one thing that I love, but it's not you I'm thinking of. I want the ultimate cheeseburger. Break it down. Cheese meat, cheese meat, and that's it. Baby, you know it's hot and juicy. This Jack won't make it till you order it.
Girls love this.
Our target is men.
What's a target?
It's time to step away from the sofa and get back to the world you love, the world of Agua Caliente. So get ready to rediscover that winning feeling again at Agua Caliente Casinos.
We've reached the top of the third inning here, and this PSCL action, Chill versus Northstars. Chill were able to get 3 runs in the top of the second. Northstars were able to answer with 1 of their own, as we've now reached the top of the third inning, as Andrew Cheripka is going to be on the mound now for the Northstars. 2 pretty solid innings, decent innings of work for Franchione.
Another power game tonight. Excited for that?
Oh, Palm Spring Power going to be going for their 15th win of the season to go 15-1. And even with that 1 loss, it was just by 1 run. It was another close matchup. So the Palm Spring Power looking hot right now here in the Coachella Valley.
Yeah, they got the San Diego Waves tonight at 7 o'clock.
Definitely going to be a fun one. Gates are going to be opening up at 6 o'clock. Game starts around 7. We'll be live streaming that on the Palm Spring Power YouTube channel. So be sure to subscribe to both that channel and this channel on the PSCL. And also make sure to ring the bell so you know that we go live whenever we go.
And that's with Austin and Zach tonight on the call.
They're getting their little beauty rest in now, getting ready for tonight's ball game.
And they're off tomorrow as well, so you'll have us tomorrow for the PSCL.
So with the top of the third inning, Cheripka's ready to go. Warmed up, ready to get some strikeouts of his own, as that brings up Anthony Compost. First pitch to him. That catches that outside corner for strike 1. That was a pretty good heater there for strike 1.
Yeah, the thing about Cheripka that I noticed last time was that he alters his arm slots. Sometimes he'll go with a low submarine release. Sometimes he'll go over the top.
Next pitch, this is going to be rounder over to Samuel. But the high throw over to Breen is not going to be in time. He was flying down the base path. As now the Chill have a runner on first base.
Boyce doubled last time.
Oh, and yes, that should, with 23, Compost being the catcher, we're going to have the mandatory courtesy runner now.
Rossetti.
I believe that was Joey Rossetti. First pitch, that's going to be in the dirt. There's going to be a wild pitch, and Rossetti's going to take second easily. Good quick work there, but Owen Boyce now up to the plate after that last good hit. Has a chance if he does it again. Can score a run for the Chill and put them up 4-1. 1-0 pitch. That's going to be taken. Pretty good heater up in the zone for ball 2, though. 5'11", 188 pounds. Bats right, throws right. Next pitch to him, taken. And that has risen the count up now to 3-0.
Just throw strikes here. Don't worry about the base runner.
3-0 pitch on his way. Red light was initiated. That ball was in the strike zone for strike one. Count is now 3-1.
It's the exact type of pitch you need to keep throwing.
3-1 pitch. Nope. Going to be a little step off the bag, off the rubber. Let him know that you're still there. 3-1 pitch on its way. Fastball just low. Maybe a little too much movement on the catcher's mitt. Could not get the frame in time. And that's going to put runners now at first and second for the Chill. Now with runners at first and second, that's going to bring up Mac McLean, the uncommitted outfielder. I imagine it's going to be at the uncommitted game later on. First pitch taken now on the inside for ball 1.
Got to throw strikes.
Mac ready to go. There's a sidearm movement right there. That's going to be in there for strike 1. Count is evened up at 1-1.
It's a good pitch. Good pitch. Maybe you should throw that one again.
Dripka does go sidearm again. And that's going to get off the catcher's mitt, though. And the runners are going to move now in scoring position on the pass ball.
So 2 pass balls in the frame for Holding.
So 2 balls, 1 strike, nobody out in the inning. The Chill are in good position to extend this lead even further. Next pitch swung on and missed. 4 strike 2. Count is evened up now at 2-2.
Yeah, McClelland was a little bit outside of that one.
Corners are playing in. And middle infield playing a little in as well. Next pitch to him. Had to step out of the way on that one. It's going to run the count full 3-2 now. As we said, McLean knows how to get on base. He'll take another walk any day of the week. Full count pitch on its way. Swung on for a defensive swing. That's going to be hit over to Breen. Throws over to Holling. Makes the tag, and it is a putout.
Really, really good tag there. Got to turn around really quickly, make that happen.
And Holling a little shaken up, though. Might have got slid right into the shin guards. And the trainer's going to be out here for just a moment.
Got to hope that he's okay, but still a really impressive play that he made there.
Oh, absolutely. Breen over to Holling. Great play. It looks like he's just a little hurt. Might have got spiked, though. Spikes off these metal cleats. Definitely not intentional, but they do hurt. Probably a little frustrated. Just need a little moment. And no, that looks like actually they're going to walk him out. So great defensive play right there. The slide into his leg. He's having to, of course, be helped off the field, and someone's going to have to come in with a new set of gear and a new catcher behind the plate. While we get him a little stretched up, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back here in the top of the 3rd inning of this PSEL action.
Our family at Desert Air has always had one mission: to provide our community with comfort solutions that fit their lifestyle and budget. For over 65 years, Desert Air strives to meet and exceed our customers' expectations, not only by keeping them comfortable, but by continuing to stand behind our service, products, and knowledgeable staff. Desert Air is family-owned here in the Coachella Valley since 1954 and will continue to be here for all your AC and heating needs. Desert Air. Live comfortably.
None of us can see the future, but we can plan for it. And Eisenhower Health has been doing that for years, adding state-of-the-art new facilities, innovative technologies, more doctors in key specialties, and more health centers across the valley, and new programs to meet specialized needs. Whatever the future brings, bring it on, because Eisenhower Health is here for you today and tomorrow.
So it's going to be Cole Savage taking over behind the plate for Halling. As Halling was having to be taken off the field after getting spiked in the leg off that last play. But still a fantastic play and fantastic put out between Breen and Halling. Unfortunately, though, for the Northstars, that has to me out. Apologies, forgot to mute there. Umpire need to make sure how many outs we have. We have one out. So first pitch, and Savage having to get to work right away, blocking that one in front of him for ball one.
Yeah, McClellan grounded into the fielder's choice after the Boyce walk and Campos single.
Next pitch, runner goes. McLean running to second. Pretty good snag, though. Unfortunately, does not make the tag in time, as McLean does get the stolen base and has now moved the Chill back in runners in scoring position for both bags. Next pitch on its way. Breaking ball doesn't come around, though, for another ball. Lombardo, the designated hitter for today's matchup in the Chill. Next pitch gets the hard of the plate for a strike. Good pitch there. Definitely needed something like that.
That's a very good pitch. You just need to keep throwing strikes.
Next pitch on his way. Lombardo drives that out to deep right center field. That's going to be trouble. That's going to get down. One run is going to be in. Here comes McLean trying to round third, headed to home. The tag. He misses it, and he scores. McLean gets it down, and Lombardo gets himself a 2 RBI double, and the Chill have taken a 5-1 lead. Nice piece of hitting there for Lombardo.
That throw was just too far up the line and gave McClellan enough room to go around and to the bag.
And that's now going to bring up Ruiz up to the plate for the Chill. And still only one out in the top of the third inning. 5-1 is the score. And Lombardo over at second base, ready to strike again for the Chill. First pitch, breaking ball. Ruiz having to duck out of the way for ball one.
Throw a strike. Throw a strike.
1-0 pitch. Swung on. That's going to be popped up. Breen trying to get underneath it. Moving out of the way. Recognized the fence was coming in play, though. Had to step back. And that's going to be a foul ball.
Just keep throwing strikes. Keep throwing strikes.
Behind him is going to be Martinez, the extra hitter for the Chill. That one's going to be fouled out of play. Count has moved down to 1-2 now.
Throw a strike. Just pound the zone. Throw strikes.
1-2 pitch on its way. Heads up, Ruiz having to
strike.
turn back. And that's going to be a hit by pitch, and the runners are now going to be at first and second. Breaking ball could not get over the heart of the plate. If not, real further off the plate. But if you're going to take a hit by pitch, take the breaking ball in the back.
Yep, that's where you want to do it.
And now Martinez is up to the plate ready to go as the Northstars manager is going to go out and have a little chit-chat with his pitcher. Just to probably get him to relax just a little bit. So Tripka's ready to go. The Chill are back out there in the base path ready to go.
Chill having themselves a great day, looking to improve to 4-5 and just a half game back of the A's for second place in the American League. For first place in the American League.
As that brings up now Danny Martinez, College of the Desert representative. Good chance to score some more runs. First pitch in the dirt for ball 1. Count starting off 1-0 for Martinez.
Abel Martinez got his first hit of the season in his last plate appearance.
Next pitch, a little held back on the swing, but it's in there anyway for strike 1. Count now even, 1-1. Next pitch goes to the sidearm. Does not get it, though, for ball 2.
Really close call. I thought that was a strike.
2-1 pitch on its way. Throws it overhand this time and does throw it in the dirt, though, for ball 3. And he is in trouble now of loading the bases up and moving the order back to the top of the lineup for the Chill. Tripka, 3-1 pitch on its way. Does catch the lower inside corner for strike 2, and that's going to fill the count up now.
I wonder if sometimes changing his arm slot so drastically can affect him in a negative way.
Full count on its way. That's going to be in the dirt, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases again for the Chill. And unfortunately at the worst time possible, as now the top of the lineup is back in play.
Yeah, in terms of a way where it's hard to keep the same feel and rhythm. But if hitters will have a tough time picking it up, that's for certain. But the pitcher needs to be able to do it right. Tripka has really struggled so far.
So C.J. Gutierrez back at the dish. First pitch to him in the top of third inning. It's going to be in the dirt. Nice snag by Savage for ball 1.
3 runs away from rolling the inning. Anything that clears the bases rolls the inning.
Gutierrez, Clayman, Collins, Brown looking to try and roll this inning. Next pitch is popped up. 1 out is in the inning, and the infield fly roll. And unfortunately, it looks like Austin Lombardo didn't recognize that and didn't recognize that there was only 1 out, and unfortunately got doubled up. So a little bit of a mistake there by the Chill, but not before they do score 2 more runs in the top of the third inning and take a 5-1 lead. We'll have to see what they can do when the Northstars come out to bat. We'll take a look at them in the bottom of the third coming up later on the YouTube PSEL broadcast.
Agua Caliente Casinos has added more of the hottest and newest slots. With more than 155,000 square feet of gaming, your next jackpot is just a slot pull away. No matter which of our 3 premier properties you visit, Agua Caliente Casino Rancho Mirage, Palm Springs, or Cathedral City, you'll always find more of the hottest and newest slots. Agua Caliente Casinos, the caliente place to play.
In the battle of the burgers, one man made a declaration of delicious. Jack. He set forth, armed with artillery no one saw coming. Boxes and boxes of mouth-watering burgers. He was determined to bring great taste to this great nation in the name of life, liberty, and the pursuit of flavor for all. so that everyone could taste history-making burgers. And America ate it up. True story. With fresher and tastier ingredients, we're making every burger better, like the new Double Jack. History never tasted so good.
We've reached now the bottom of the third inning. Hopkins back on the dish, on the mound for the Chill. First pitch of the inning is going to be a little bit up in the zone for ball one. As Nathan Aldaz comes back up to the dish. Riverside Community College native. Next pitch on to him. Going to be up in the zone again for ball two.
Just throw strikes. Don't worry about anything else.
Hopkins, 2 innings of complete work so far. Hoping to get some more going in. 2-0 pitch on its way. Swung on. That's going to be a little dribbler up the middle. Gutierrez gets the ball, though, throws over to Gonzalez, and does make the put out for a 4-3. Nice little dribbler there. Nice easy ground out. And the Northstars are only up with 1 out now in the bottom of the third inning. And that brings up number 5 for the team. That is Danny Martinez. Another COD player, College of the Desert. First pitch to him. Breaking ball does catch that outside corner for strike one.
We might see the time limit come into play here. We're at 1 hour and 5 minutes in the bottom of the third inning.
Next pitch, tries to catch that outside corner again, but misses a little too far out for a 1-1 count now. 1-1 pitch on its way. Break. Fastball in the dirt, though. No way that Danny Martinez want to swing at that. 2-1 is the count now.
Yeah, just got to work on throwing strikes. Don't think about anything else.
2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a breaking ball. Gets the zone for strike 2. Count is evened up again for 2-2 now.
See, when you throw the ball in the strike zone, good things happen.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Almost had him chasing, though, but does keep the bat on the shoulder just barely and fills the count up now, 3-2.
Throw a competitive pitch here on the inside part of the plate.
Hopkins, here's the pitch. Swung on. That's going to be driven out to deep center field. Underneath it is Mack, though, does make the catch, and that's going to be out number 2. Nice play there out by Mack to run out there, get that catch. And that's going to bring up number 9, Cole Savage, who has to take over for Halling behind the plate. Now he's going to get his first chops at the plate himself.
Saw him double a few days ago.
First pitch to him. And the dirt on the outside for ball 1. Count is 1-0 now. Currently batting .278 with his OBP at .458 and slugging at .333. The 1-0 pitch. Little check to swing does not go around, and the strike zone is not touched. Count is 2-0. And Hopkins wanted himself a brand new baseball. Sometimes that might be the key. Don't like the grip of one. Might be a little off center. So who knows? Just needs a new baseball.
Strike.
Next pitch. That was a little high.
Definitely not a strike.
Definitely not a strike. That was going to be out of the catcher's mitt no matter what. Ball 3.
Might be a strike if the batter is Yao Ming.
So 3 balls, 0 strikes. 2 outs in the bottom of the third inning. Here's the pitch. Taken. Red light was initiated for strike 1, though. Count is now 3-1. Hopkins trying to get back in this at bat. Next pitch swung on and missed for strike 2. And he does so, evening the count now at 3-2.
That's a very good pitch right there. Just got to do that again.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled out of play. Nice defense there by Savage, and we will do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes is the count still. Tanner Hopkins ready to go. He kicks. He deals. Swung on. That's going to be popped up. That's going to be in the stands here. We got ourselves a good battle here, folks. Savage against Hopkins.
And someone can take home a souvenir.
Who knows? Some of these guys might be future MLB players here in the PSCL. We've seen it before. Savage is going to take time, though, real quick. Get his bearings. And he is ready to go. Full count pitch. Here we go again. Swung on and missed. He got him. Strike 3. Hopkins with the punch out to Savage. And that's going to keep the Chill with a 5-1 lead as we go into the top of the 4th inning. See if the Chill can add some more runs to their score. We'll have to wait and see. Coming up later on the YouTube broadcast here on PSCL.
That's it. That's his house. Mr. Brad Haley?
Relax. Did I win something?
My sources tell me you've been calling Jack in the Box junk in the box.
So?
I take these things personally, Brad.
Get lost.
Sure, just try my food, apologize, and I'll go.
Beat it, clown!
Listen, punk! I've spent millions of dollars improving my kitchens to make our best burgers ever!
You're psycho!
Oh, yeah. Whoop 'em good, Jack.
Brad, you get to try my best burger ever, and all I want is your honest opinion.
Tasty.
Really? You're not just saying that because I'm kneeling on your spine?
No, I shouldn't have dissed your food, man. I'm sorry, Jack.
Well, I'm sorry about the grass stains.
Really?
No.
Welcome back to the top of the 4th inning as the Northstars are taking on the Chill. Chill have got a pretty good 5-1 lead going for them so far, as they've reached pretty close to the top of the lineup and ready to strike again against the Northstars. Northstars going to have a new pitcher. That's going to be Sam Galtman from Modesto Junior College. He is a full-fledged pitcher by trade.
And he's really struggled this year. 8 walks and 3 1/3. And for the Northstars, the last thing they need is walks. So they're hoping that Galtman can maybe throw some strikes here.
Yes, sir. Galtman does have a very funky windup, though, as we can see. Looks like he takes a far step behind and twists his whole body to get all that velocity behind him.
It's a big energy guy. Gotta love energy.
Absolutely. So we're in the 2, 3, 4 hitters. We're in the meat of the lineup for the Chill. First up to the plate is going to be Taylor Clayman from Veterbrooke University. He is a full-fledged utility player.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's brilliant. Love that.
Love to see a utility player be able to play every position out here. First pitch at the top of the 4th inning. He's on his way. Just misses the outside corner for ball 1. One-0 pitch on its way. Taken, does catch that outside corner for strike 1. Count is even now at 1-1. So Sam Galtman with a 5.40 ERA at the time of recording is whipped at 2.40. 1-1 pitch on its way is taken out of the glove for ball 2. 2-1 now.
Yeah, it comes at you quick, but got to keep it in the strike zone in order for it to be effective. That's the key when you're pitching. Just throw strikes, throw strikes, throw strikes.
Two balls, one strike. Here's the pitch. And that's taken an easy take, though, for ball 3. Count has moved up to 3-1 now. You don't want to walk this hard of the lineup. These guys are quick on the base path as well. They're a danger. Gallman with 3-1 pitch on his way. That's going to be up in the zone, a little too high for ball 4. So the Chill are going to have themselves a base runner with Collins Brown coming up to the plate. And his teammates giving him a
serenading him.
A classic Aussie chant right there. Nixon Collins Brown from Las Medanas College.
Yeah, I don't think it gets on his nerves at all because in the response sheet form that we gave out to the players, he kept writing that he was Australian like 4 or 5 different times. Every opportunity that he got, he told us that he was Australian.
Oh, they take that chant with pride, that's for sure. First pitch was a strike for 0-1. That next pitch in the dirt, though, for ball 1, 1-1. And he's been pretty much the key hitter for the team all season.
He's had a good eye, mate.
Can't imagine. Next pitch. That's going to be in the dirt. That's going to be moving a runner over into second base now. Off the wild pitch.
Yeah, that one got past the catcher. Never really had a chance at it. It was very low.
So 2 balls, 1 strike. The Aussie's ready to go. I can't imagine him not being on the All-Star team later on July 4th when the PSCL All-Stars take on the Palm Spring Power in one of the games I'm looking forward to all season.
Absolutely looking forward to seeing that.
Misses that one up in the zone for ball 3. 3-1 is the count.
We've already seen a couple of PSCL players, Robert Pitts Jr. and Abe Hernandez, make their way to appearances for the Power.
Next pitch, way in the zone, ball 4, and that's going to be a second walk in the inning. Collins Brown gets on base again.
So Galtman really struggling to find that strike zone. Again, just keep it simple. Keep it simple, Sam. That's what everyone told me when I was young. That's what I'm telling Mr. Galtman right now. Keep it simple, Sam.
So that brings up Paul Gonzalez, Monterey Peninsula student. Ball in the dirt. Throw over to third, though. Did he get him? No, he did not. And that's going to be most likely a wild pitch. And that's going to put runners now at the corners for the Chill with runners at first and third and nobody out. And Galtman having struggles trying to find the zone here. Paul Gonzalez might just need to keep the bat on his shoulders until he throws a good one. That pitch is too far up as well for ball 2.
Yeah, if I'm the Chill here, I have no reason to take the bat off my shoulder. Honestly, I could go up there like Barry Bonds without the bat from that John Boys video and say, all right, I'm not swinging. Prove to me that you can throw 3 strikes before 4 balls.
Colin Browns is on his way anyway. That's probably just a stolen base. And with that, runners are now in scoring position, nobody out. In the top of the 4th inning, they have a chance to strike even big with their cleanup hitter right here, Gonzalez.
Yeah, just Galtman has not proven the ability to throw strikes. There's no reason that the bat should be swung.
Next pitch does get in the zone finally for strike 1. Count is 3-1 now. Anthony Campos on the on-deck circle, ready to strike himself. Next pitch taken for ball 4. And unfortunately for Galtman, he has walked the bases loaded now.
3 straight walks coming in, and that's not what you're looking for if you're the Northstars.
So Campos with a chance of a lifetime here for the Chill. Bases loaded, nobody out. Has a chance to widen this lead even further. A good drive above the shortstop's head. That could be the opportunity for a bases clearing double. Galtman, he sets, he kicks, he deals. Does not catch the inside portion of the plate for ball 1. Trying to find the zone. Galtman, next pitch, that's going to be in the dirt. Nice block by Savage, though. Keeps the ball in front of him for ball 2.
Yeah, Galtman has thrown 17 pitches. He's thrown 3 strikes.
Not a whole lot of swinging. They've been usually called strikes after a 3-0 count. 2-0 pitch on its way. That does find the zone, though. Hits the corner for strike 1. 2-1 now.
That's a good pitch. That's the pitch you have to keep making. On that outside corner, throw a strike, be competitive, force the issue, make the batter swing.
Next pitch, that's going to be in the dirt. Runner's going to be coming across to score as the Chill off the wild pitch. Get another run on the board. It's now 6-1.
So now first base is open with a 3-1 count.
Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, 3-1 is the count. Base is open at first. A walk would fill it up again. And I know that's not what the Northstars really want at this point. We'll have to wait and see. 3-1 pitch on its way. That's going to be way up in the zone. That, unfortunately, is walk number 4 for Galtman.
In a row.
A little bit of a struggle right now.
I don't see anyone warming up for the Northstars. But that's 20 pitches and just 4 strikes. Remember, the inning doesn't roll until there's an out.
Well, there really isn't no harm, no foul yet. He can still get a ground ball, get a double play going, maybe let one run go. It's not the end of the world here. He still has plenty of time to catch up. Unfortunately, with, like I said, 20 pitches thrown here, he is a little bit on the struggle bus trying to find that zone, trying to find some command here. But all it takes is a good ground ball to get you back into this game. And like we said, the rollover is a key element in this season, as that can change the ball game anytime.
And the key again, you need an out to roll the inning. You can't roll the inning until there's one out. So if he just keeps walking, guys, the inning won't roll.
There it is, right there.
Never mind.
Ground ball over second base. Unfortunately, there's going to be a bobble. So Galtman got the ground ball that he needed, but unfortunately, Diamond is going to be charged with an error, not being able to pick up the ball. And that's going to leave the bases loaded with a runner scoring. The Chill are up now 7-1.
This is Murphy's Law right now for the Northstars. Everything that can go wrong is going wrong. Their bats are pretty silent. Their gloves are really inconsistent, and they simply cannot find the strike zone.
First pitch outside for ball 1. Count is 1-0 as Mac McClan comes up to the plate. Next pitch to him. Going to be low outside the zone for ball 2. Mac McClain, he does have the power behind him.
He walked earlier. Perhaps he'll do it again.
He'll take a walk in this situation, score another run for the Chill. 2-0 pitch on its way. That's going to be up in the zone. Not going to catch a piece of it again. It's now 3-0, and unfortunately, Galtman at risk for walking in another one.
Well, he actually technically hasn't walked anyone in yet. Now he has.
Next pitch is going to be outside the zone for ball 4. As yet, that is another run across the board for the Chill. Score is now 8-1. Still nobody out in the inning.
Austin Lombardo, the hitter.
Had that big double earlier on in the game. Wouldn't mind having one himself right here with bases loaded. First pitch to him, up in the zone, doesn't catch for ball 1. Gallman still trying to figure it out. 1-0 pitch. Up in the zone, way too high for ball 2. Unfortunately, just nothing that these hitters are wanting to swing at. They're pretty easy takes, unfortunately. So 2 balls, no strikes. Gallman in trouble again. Here's the pitch. Taken again for ball 3. And so we're back at a 3-0 count for Galtman. As Austin Lombardo ready to take his base. 3-0 pitch. That's going to be up. As the throw over to third, and that's going to be a throwing error, and that's going to score a 2nd run. Savage might have lost a grip there.
It's 5, but there's no outs.
So they're going to rule a rollover even with no outs. So another added 2 runs to the board for the Chill. As that is an unfortunate inning for Galtman. He does not even get a 3rd inning of work for his team. And the Chill have now taken a commanding 12-1 lead. As we now are going into the bottom of the 4th inning, we'll see what the Northstars can do now. Coming back here on the PSCL YouTube broadcast.
Our family at Desert Air has always had one mission: to provide our community with comfort solutions that fit their lifestyle and budget. For over 65 years, Desert Air strives to meet and exceed our customers' expectations, not only by keeping them comfortable, but by continuing to stand behind our service, products, and knowledgeable staff. Desert Air is family-owned here in the Coachella Valley since 1954 and will continue to be here for all your AC and heating needs. Desert Air. Live comfortably.
Bottom of the 4th inning. As the top of the 4th, the Chill were able to roll it. And decision was made by both coaches to agree on an official roll. Usually with the roll, 1 out has to be acquired, but unfortunately Galtman was on the struggle bus, and both coaches agreed to roll it. The score is now 12-1 Chill as Hopkins comes back to the mound to get some more innings of work. And you might as well get a chance to save your bullpen, as we still have plenty of other games in the season. 1-1 pitch now on its way, swung on. That's going to be popped up. Gonzalez trying to get underneath it, and he cannot get underneath it. A little bit of a trip and a little bit of a mishap. Looked like the first base umpire was kind of in the way there. But the umpire is part of the field, so that's just going to be a foul ball.
Yeah, so the Northstars catch a break there. They haven't caught very many today.
They're definitely going to need a few rollover innings of their own here to catch up. Next pitch, that's going to be popped up again. That's going to be in the Chill dugout for strike 2. That was hard. We'll do it again at strike 2. And a ball. This is Mario Catalan, though, hitting for the Northstars, a Citrus College student. He is an outfielder by trade. And had a chance to introduce the young man. Next pitch, that's going to be driven over the second baseman's head. Not going to be able to get it, and Catalan has himself a base hit. A little mishap out in center field. He's actually going to take second now. And that should be, if anything, ruled a single with an E8 as he takes second on that. A little bit of a mishap out there in center field. Glove wasn't down on the ground enough. Got right past him, and the Northstars have themselves a runner in scoring position. First pitch to Roman Robles is going to be taken for ball one on the outside corner. Doesn't catch. 1-0 pitch. Goes outside again. Doesn't hit again for ball two. Ton of bloop singles here in Palm Springs Stadium, but that's the danger of this field. The depth of this field is a danger here. 2-0 pitch. Swung on, fouled, little chopper down the right field line. That's going to stay foul. Count moves now to 2-1. And not just in the PSCL, the Palm Springs Power have that advantage as well and disadvantage.
Yeah, it's a blessing and a curse. It's a double-edged sword, as they would say.
The 2-1 pitch. That's going to be in. That's going to move the runner now over to third off the wild pitch.
Looks like Jesse Anaya warming up in the bullpen for the Northstars.
Hoping to get some reps in himself. As the Chill have, again, rolling over the top of the fourth. Now in an absolute commanding lead. Next pitch on its way. That's going to be outside for ball four. And so the Northstars are going to have runners at the corners. And Hopkins is going to have a little bit of a meeting with his manager as the manager comes out. That might do it for him. Doesn't want to hurt the arm.
3 solid innings for him.
At the moment, looks like Dean Samuel's out in the bullpen for the Chill, getting warmed up, just in case Hopkins himself has a little bit of trouble going on in this inning. So runners at the corners now for the Northstars. Runner goes over to second. Throw on to second down is almost in time, but unfortunately it's through the gap. And that is actually going to score a run for the Northstars as they have now put another run on the board. It's now just a 10-run deficit, 12-2.
Got to chip away.
Chip away, chip away.
It's the only way you can do this. You can't hit a 11-run home run.
Up to the plate now is Jackson Diamond. Next pitch going to be popped up. Underneath it is Gonzalez. Does make the grab. And that's going to be out number 1. So correction out there in the bullpen for the Chill. That is actually Julian Gonzalez from Ventura College. Got the numbers mixed up on that end. It's all fixed now. And Hopkins now with 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch, grounder, chopper down the left field line. That does stay foul, though, for strike 1. As Hopkins takes on number 10, Jordan Breen from Wilson State College, the first baseman for the Northstars today.
Yeah, Hopkins in his 4th inning of work here. Pitch 70 coming up right now.
Next pitch, trying to get that breaking ball to hover over the inside corner, but a little too low for ball 1. One out in the bottom of 4th inning. Hopkins looking over the runner at second. He kicks, he deals. Going to be in the dirt, though. Pretty good block, though, by Campos. And we'll do it again at 2-1. One run has come across the score. One out, though, has been put. So any chance for the Northstars to win or get a chance to come back, they're going to need a couple rollover innings. That next one is popped up. That's going to be out of play, though, into the stands.
Oh.
Heads up.
That's why you have the tent.
Smart move over there in the stadium. There's a little bit of a shaded tent. Was able to block them from a foul ball to the head.
Hot day. Get the tent. Really nice idea there from whoever that is.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hopkins looking over at second again. Here's the pitch. Taken for ball 3. That just misses the corner. That is now going to fill the count up at 3-2.
Yeah, I thought that was a really good spot, but the umpire disagreed.
Looks like Campos framing that really well. Just missed the call barely. Next pitch is going to be lined out into the gap between first and second. That's going to get down for a base hit. Runner's going to have to stay at third, and the Northstars are on the base path. The runners at the corners. And still only 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Double play is on the table here if you are the Chill. So is the 3-run home run, technically.
That's Rowan Robles over at third now. First pitch taken for ball 1. This is Dean Samuel.
I'm sure he appreciates.
Yeah, he's hitting now.
I'm sure he appreciates the multitasking.
Yeah, he's multitasking pitching apparently.
He's also a catcher.
Next pitch is taken for strike 1.
You know, I
1-1.
heard he's also a catcher, first baseman, second baseman, shortstop, third baseman, left fielder, center fielder, right fielder, and he's also the umpire.
He takes his job very well.
He's everywhere. He's the Flash.
1-1 is the count. Taken for ball 2 in the dirt. 2-1 is the count now. Dean Samuel of Allen Hancock College. Runners at first and third for the Northstars. Still 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch on its way. Breaking ball. That finds the heart of the zone.
That's the pitch you're looking for, Hopkins. That is an incredible pitch right there. Breaking ball, gets in the strike zone, starts out, comes in.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hopkins looking for that double play ball to end this inning. Here's the pitch. Taken in the dirt for ball 3. That's going to fill the count up now.
He tried to go with a similar pitch, but started on the outer half and try and coax a chase, was not able to do so.
Looks like Julian Gonzalez is just about ready in the bullpen just in case he needs to come in. Hopkins wants to get this inning over with, though, right here, right now. A 3-2 pitch. Swung on. That's going to be popped up. Gutierrez trying to get underneath it. Does not get there in time. Gets the tag, though, over at second. Gets the put out for out number 2. But, unfortunately, for the Chill, Robles comes across the score. And now the Northstars have put another run on the board. It's now 12-3 with 2 outs in the inning.
A very unconventional fielder's choice there on the pop-up.
The good news is for Gutierrez, I mean, there was going to be a tough play, but there was a risk of an error. But he'll just take the fielder's choice nonetheless. So with 2 outs now in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch taken for strike 1. Nice breaking ball. 0-1 pitch. Swung, and that's going to be fouled off into the net. For strike two, counts now 0-2.
Another Hopkins battle here.
Round one went to Ethan. How's round two going to face? Tanner's got a good chance to make it a 1-1 matchup between the two. Next pitch, though, fastball outside. Had some heat on it, though, for ball one.
You can afford to waste a pitch on nothing in two. If you throw a strike on the next one.
1-2 pitch on its way. Breaking ball. Strike three call. Gets the outside corner. And Hopkins does complete his fourth inning of play. So, 2 runs do come across the score for the Northstars, but they're going to need a lot more coming up later. In a few more innings. They only have about half an hour left. We're going to see if they can do so. Top of the fifth's coming in. You're listening to the PSCL YouTube broadcast. See you guys back here in just a moment.
Like your bacon.
Say it.
Steady. Ultimate cheeseburger.
Go! Your bacon ultimate cheeseburger.
Hot.
Yes, we are.
We won't make it till you order it. Our best bacon ultimate cheeseburger ever. Now at Jack in the Box.
Try our big, beautiful all-day menu with more than 70 delicious dishes and our award-winning 3-course brunch for only $27.99. At Palm Springs' most popular restaurant, there's always a party at Lulu.
Back for the top of the 5th inning in the PSCL. Bray, take it away.
Sorry about it. Our production staff's low. In that I'm the production staff here. We've reached the top of the 5th inning, Chill up 12-3 going into the top of 3rd inning. We just reached the 1 hour 40-minute mark, so only 30 minutes left in the game. First pitch for Jesse Anaya. It's going to be in the dirt for ball one. Representative College of the Desert pitching now for the Northstars. Next pitch to Diego Ruiz. Taken for ball two. Counts now 2-0.
Yeah, Anaya's really struggled so far, just like Galtman, another guy who's really struggled to keep the ball in the strike zone.
2-0 pitch. That's going to be in the dirt outside for ball three. Counts now 3-0. Fortunately for Ruiz, these are nothing to be going after. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Anaya doesn't want to start off with a 4-pitch walk. Next pitch is going to be taken on the outside corner for strike one. Got his first strike over the plate. Hoping to get another one right here against Ruiz. Next pitch. That is taken outside for ball four. And Ruiz is going to have himself a 5-pitch walk as Martinez is coming up to the dish.
That is the 13th walk drawn by the Chill today. They haven't struck out.
They've been able to put the ball in play or take their base, which is what you want to see from your team. Either take the walk or at least give them a chance off the bat. As Abel Martinez comes up to the plate, the uncommitted player for the Chill. First pitch taken for strike one. Counts now 0-1. Uncommitted. Most likely going to be playing on Monday, June 26th, the PSCL uncommitted game. 0-1 pitch on its way. Taken, does catch the inside corner again for strike two. Counts now 0-2 for Abel Martinez. Him and a couple other players getting a chance to play in front of other college coaches, try and get committed to a college coming up later in the year. Throw back over to first, though, to Diego Ruiz. Does not get him in time, though.
Really exciting time for these players. They come out here, they play some baseball. It's really fun for them. It's fun for everyone. They get to see the Micromania last night.
0-2 pitch. That catches the inside corner. Strike three called. And Abel Martinez is punched out. One out now in the top of the fifth inning. That's the bad news. The good news is we're going back to the top of the lineup. And it looks like we might have a pinch hitter now. That's going to be Preston Creo for the Chill. Another Los Medanos college student. Catcher and second baseman by trade. First pitch, a little chopper down the left field line. That's going to get foul. Sam, you probably know this. Who's I think it's the Dodger. The Dodger that is a catcher and second baseman. Can't remember who exactly his name is, but he plays catcher, but he's also a second baseman as well.
Ooh. I don't know.
I think it's a Dodger. Throw back over to first, does not get him in time.
Blake Swihart played catcher in left field for the Red Sox.
It's off the tip of my tongue, but I'm having a little brain freeze, folks, but I'll probably figure it out eventually. First pitch over, though, to Carrillo. Second pitch, I'm mistaken, for ball one. Counts now even at 1-1. Diego takes his lead. 1-1 pitch on his way. Look out. Has to move out of the way of that one. An easy take for ball two. Northstars in a little bit of a better predicament here with one out, runner on first, still a double play ball in effect. Two 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss in the dirt. Might have been a little bit of a bad choice to swing at that. That was right in the dirt. Didn't even come to the plate. But count is now 2-2 for the Northstars and Amaya. Next pitch, swung on. That's going to be driven just right on the outfield line. Does get out of play, though, and we will do it again at 2-2.
Anaya doing a much better job than the last few pitchers for the Northstars in terms of throwing strikes. Right now at 54%.
Definitely at least given the chance for the ball to be put in play. As Ruiz takes his lead. Anaya pitches his 2-2 pitch. That's going to be driven out of play again. And we will do it again at 2-2.
Just see Anaya throw a strike here, try and get out of it. I want to see him go and try and get the low and inside corner here.
Time is called, though. As Preston Carrillo wants to get settled in now. 2-2 pitch on his way. Swung on. That's going to be driven out to right field. That's going to be trouble. That's going to get down in the gap between center and right. Ruiz rounded second, headed to third, and gets on third base. And the Chill now have runners at the corners with one down in the top of the fifth.
And that's a good piece of hitting right there. Takes the pitch in the middle third of the plate, goes inside out swing, drive it the other way. And then just a little bit of good running by Ruiz gets to third base.
And so with one out, in the top of the fifth inning, the Chill have a chance to even extend this lead even further. Throw back over to first, though. Does not get him in time. Up to the plate now. Sorry about that. Is Chance Clayman, the other Clayman, representing Viterbo University. Hoping to get some wax at it this time around. First pitch to him. Taken, does catch that outside corner for strike one.
It's a good pitch to the lefty right there. Just see if you could do that again.
0-1 pitch on its way, swung on. That's going to be a little chopper to the manager over there at the third base line for 0-2 is the count. And now Clayman's going to have to do a little bit of defensive swinging here with a 0-2 count. He'll take a fly ball anytime out to the outfield here. Does not want to ground into that double play, though. 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing. And he did go for strike three. A little frustration there.
Anaya with 2 Ks here in this inning. First 2 Ks of the game for the Northstars.
Looked like it was a little confusing there. It looked like the umpire was about to call it a ball. But nonetheless, Clayman recognized he swung, so he walked off. It's for strike three. Up to the plate now is Chris Aguilar, another uncommitted player for the PSCL. Going to get some swings in him as well this ball game. 0-1 pitch, runner goes. Swung on, the hit and run was on, but that's going to be a little too much in the air. Caught out there in the outfield. And that should have been out number 3, nonetheless. But just to make sure they put it out for out number 4. So, with that being said, the Chill are not able to get another run across the board. We are going into the bottom of the third inning. Northstars still down by 9. But who knows? Maybe a rollover inning coming up. We'll have to wait and see. You're listening to the PSCL YouTube broadcast.
Spacious skies for America, sweet America. You know, God done shed his grace on thee.
Imagine a place where birdies tell tales. Where hard to describe is easy to find. A place that brings the stars closer to Earth. Can you imagine? This is Rancho Mirage.
It's one thing to be honored as an esteemed Forbes award-winning resort. It's quite another to be honored 3 years in a row. Agua Caliente Casino Rancho Mirage is proud to once again be the recipient of the Forbes 4-Star Award for both our extraordinary hotel and the steakhouse, and Forbes' highest honor, the prestigious 5-Star Award for Sunstone Spa. Agua Caliente Casino Rancho Mirage, your 5-star escape.
Try our big, beautiful all-day menu with more than 70 delicious dishes and our award-winning 3-course brunch for only $27.99. At Palm Springs' most popular restaurant, there's always a party at Lulu.
We've reached the bottom of the 5th inning. Chill up, still 12-3, but we're able to get a little goose egg on the board for the Chill in the top of the 5th inning as the Northstars are running out of time, as they only have about 18 minutes left, maybe 17. They've got to get some runs going. They got to get and then they got to get back in the field quickly. Not a whole lot of time left, but you never know here in the PSCL. Something might happen. We're just going to have to wait and see. As now in the pitcher's mound for the Chill, that's going to be Julian Gonzalez, a full-on pitcher. Does bat left, though, while he throws right. That was my forte. I threw right and batted left myself. So it looks like there's going to be a couple changes in the outfield. Rossetti's going to take over at center as Mac McLean's going to move over to right. Ruiz still at short. Logston's going to be at shortstop now. Lombardo at third. Clayman at second, and Martinez over at first, and Aguilar behind the plate. First pitch was taken outside for ball 1. Next pitch, another ball. Ball 2 now. So the 2-0 pitch on its way. That's going to be in the dirt again for ball 3. And the count moves over to 3-0. A little bit of a slow start here. For Mr. Julian Gonzalez, 3 straight pitches, 3 balls. Next pitch on its way. Taken for strike 1. This is Enrique Cicero, representing Dawson Community College. Want to get some swings in himself. 3-1 pitch on its way. That's going to be way in the dirt. Maybe a little too much of a tight grip on the pitcher's grip there. And that's going to be a walk for Enrique as he takes first base. Well, that's what the North Stars are needing to do. Got to get runners on base, and they got to score quickly with time running out. Chill might just need to take their time with these next few batters. Just let some clock run off. So Gonzalez ready to go. Cicero over at first takes his lead. First pitch is going to be fouled off for strike 1. That should be Jake Swant, if I'm not mistaken. Dawson Community College student. Bats left, throws left. Just an all-around lefty. 0-1 pitch to him. Taken for ball 1. That was way up in the zone. Didn't even come close to it. Count is evened up now, 1-1.
Only 15 minutes left before we hit the time limit in this one.
So most likely we're going to get at least one more inning out of this game. 1-1 pitch. That's going to be in the dirt, passed in between the legs.
So if this is a long inning, this could be the last.
That's Carrera who took over Campos in behind the plate. Two-one pitch on his way. Look out. And Swat got hit by that pitch right there. A little bit of fastball on the side of the leg. That don't tickle. So Gonzalez, a little bit of a struggle on the struggle bus right here early on in his outing. As that brings up Paul Gonzalez up to the plate. Ready to get some more wax on his end. That actually was a smart move to have a little talk with his pitcher behind the plate. Waste some more time on the clock. They recognize there's less than 15 minutes now. They just need to just let the time waste down. First pitch to Paul Gonzalez in the dirt for ball 1. Next pitch to him going to be in the dirt, though, for another ball. Ball 2's the count now. So Julian Gonzalez trying to get some strides on his end, representing Ventura College. Next pitch on its way. That's going to be up in the zone. Does not catch for ball 3.
I'm sure Jesse's cheering him on somewhere.
Yeah, I think Jesse Gonzalez is out there somewhere cheering this guy on. As the count now moved up to 3-0. The Northstars, like we said, this is exactly what they need, but they're going to have to do this quicker. Next pitch, the green light was on, swung on and missed for strike 1.
I mean, yeah, you're not going to come back in this game if you don't swing the bat.
Just going to need, at this point, just start swinging just to get the ball going, because long at-bats like these are not going to do it for you. 3-1 pitch on its way. Heads up. That's going to be right above his head. Off the backstop, and that's going to be a walk. And the bases are now loaded for the Northstars. And the manager's going to have to go ahead and make a move, as Gonzalez on the mound fortunately did not have his stuff.
Was not long for this world.
No, he's not.
The world being this game.
But with that being said, that's actually also a smart move. He recognized that there's about 10 minutes left on the clock, and the new pitcher has to come out and have his warm-up pitches. That's going to waste another few minutes. So, unfortunately for Mr. Julian Gonzalez, that is going to do it. He does leave the runners on. He does leave the bases loaded. Those are his runners to score for him. But it might be best for the team here, as we now have less than 10 minutes. We got to take these warm-up pitches quickly. And while he does so, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be right back as we score this bottom of the 5th inning.
Girl, you know that there's one thing that I love, but it's not you I'm thinking of. I want the ultimate cheeseburger. Break it down. Cheese, meat, cheese, meat, and that's it. Baby, you know it's hot and juicy. This Jack won't make it till you order it.
Girls love this.
Our target is men.
What's a target?
It's time to step away from the sofa and get back to the world you love, the world of Agua Caliente. So get ready to rediscover that winning feeling again at Agua Caliente Casinos.
We are back here. Bottom of the 5th inning. Northstars having to get something going with less than 10 minutes on the clock. Before we move on, we did have a couple of defensive changes for the Chill. Like we said, Mack did move over to right field as Rossetti takes center field. Ruiz does stay put in left field. In the infield, though, there is definitely a lot of more changes. Lombardo is over at the hot corner. Logston over at short. Clayman at second, and Martinez at first. Behind the plate, we do believe that is Krios taking over for Campos. And who can blame them? They recognize that the score's way too high, and they got to get these guys some more reps, so they're going to trade them out. So the new pitcher for the Chill is going to be Chris Aguilar, outfielder and pitcher by trade.
Hasn't pitched yet for them.
Perfect opportunity to get some reps going for him. Next pitch way outside the zone. Had to get Carrillos to jump over to get that. Counts now 2-0. And I bet you amount of money the manager for the Chill is saying take your time when you're trying to throw these pitches. 2-0 pitch now. Taken for strike one. Counts now 2-1.
Emphatic strike call there.
So this is Cole Savage. As we said, had to come in for hauling earlier in the game. That next pitch swung on. That's going to be driven out to center field. That's going to be deep enough. Put out is made official. Throw over to third, though, trying to get the runner going to third. Does not get there in time. So Cole Savage with an efficient sac fly gets the first out of the inning, though, and the North Stars are up now to 4 runs. It is now 12-4. That's what we've been seeing lately with Cole Savage. He's been hitting the ball well lately, and that one right there was an efficient at-bat. Also recognized that out made it a little closer to ending the inning.
Yeah, he's doing a good job.
Next pitch, a little chopper down the left field line. Doesn't get a hole too far for Mario Catalan, representing Citrus College. Currently batting a .250 average. On-base percentage is .333 coming into this ball game. He would like to raise those both up to right now. 0-1 pitch. Swung on. That's going to be driven out of play. Foul ball for strike 2. So no balls and 2 strikes. Next pitch on its way. Swung on. That's going to be driven over to the second baseman's side. Tough play. Throws over to second. Did get the out. Trying to make it a double play. Does not make it in time. The runner does score for the North Stars. But a 4-6 fielder's choice is the call.
Really impressive play by Clayman there. 12-5 now after the run scores.
Well, now we have 2 outs in the inning. Bottom of the 5th, North Stars down now 7 runs. First pitch, swung on and missed for strike 1. As this is Roman Robles for the North Stars, ready to go. Took that swing pretty hard, that first pitch. Next pitch way up in the zone for ball 1. 1-1 is the count. Next pitch on its way. That's going to be in the dirt for ball 2.
So the interesting thing here is if you get out, there's another inning.
Yes, correct.
If you get a hit and they keep stringing together hits, there won't be another inning. So do you purposely get out if you're the North Stars chasing runs?
I kind of think you need to. The next pitch is swung on and missed for strike 2. Yeah, with a 12-5 score, a rollover rule can be put into effect, then that might be the only shot for the North Stars. Runner goes. Taken for ball 3. Throw down over to second. Does not make it in time. That's going to be ruled a stolen base.
Also, is it possible that the umpires straight up decide to end the game after this inning if they get out here? We're close because we might be close enough to the time limit in a 7-run game.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. I know them. They would definitely have to go, most likely would have to go off the rule. I don't see them ending the game right here, right now. Next pitch, look out. That did hit him. He's going to take his base now for ball 3. For a hit by pitch.
So there's a good chance they won't have to worry about that. Unless it's a very quick out for Diamond.
So now runners at first and second for the North Stars. Scoring 2 runs in this inning. First pitch going to be outside for ball 1. This is going to be Jackson Diamond up to the plate. One 0 0 pitch on its way. Takes that one inside for ball 2. Count is now 2-0.
And a minute and a half remains as the clock ticks away.
Two the pitch runner goes. Throw down to second. Uh-oh, we got ourselves a pickle here.
Oh.
That's going to do it. And they are going to officially rule this game over. Teams have agreed, and that is the ball game. Throw over, getting the pickoff right there to end the inning as the Chill take the victory here 12-5 as they took advantage of some bad mistakes on the pitching mound for the Northstars, who weren't able to get any of the strikes they needed or any of the base hits needed. A lot of walks that were issued and a lot of unfortunate mistakes as the Chill took advantage of that and take the win here. So that will do it for today's game, as your final score is going to be Chill 12, Northstars 5. And that's going to do it here for the PSCL YouTube broadcast here on June 24th, 2023. Guys, I want to thank you guys for coming out and watching this nice little ball game. Be sure to come back out tomorrow. Game time at 9 o'clock as well.
You'll see me and Bray once again.
It's going to be a fun one. We're going to be switching spots here. I'll be doing color tomorrow. Sam's going to be doing play-by-play tomorrow. So if you want to make sure that you know when we're coming on live, be sure to press that bell for notifications. And make sure you're subscribed to this channel, as we do appreciate it. Trying to get up to 1,000 on both channels, on the Palm Spring Power and the PSCL channel. Till next time, though, we're going to be back here on a different channel, the Palm Spring Power YouTube channel, about at 6:45, as the Palm Spring Power take on, who do they take on, Sam? I cannot remember.
San Diego.
They take on San Diego today or later tonight. Gates are going to open at 6 o'clock. Game time is around 7 o'clock. So you don't want to miss that out, especially with it being kids' night. But till next time, this has been Brave Fest alongside Sam Fetterman. Thanks again for joining us here on the PSCL YouTube channel. Once again, the final score, Chill 12, Northstars 5. We'll see you back here tomorrow on Sunday. We'll have to wait and see who's going to be playing, but you'll hear from us, me and Sam. You guys take care. Have a good rest of the day.